Yeah, welcome back to the channel. It's back. Finally. The last video I did was the power steering upgrade. So I had to finish that up. Also, I did a new oil filter housing, new Vanos line to get rid of the oil leak. And then fix the M50 manifold conversion as well, because there's like stuff on the bottom that was messed up. So today we're gonna do a catch can. Oh, actually, I have the catch can here. So we're gonna do a big boy catch can.
Hold on.
This is compared to my face.
It's
Actual size.
Yeah, that's pretty big.
So we have the Seems Legit Garage catch can kit, which is Vibrant catch can. You have Vibrant E36, whatever fuel line. It all works. And then it comes with fittings. These I already kind of installed them, not really all the way yet. And then it has two other fittings, so it can go on the catch can like so. And then we have washers, bunch of stuff, because we're going to be drilling into the metal valve cover. If you have an OBD2 car, this will not work because you have a plastic valve cover. And this car was an OBD2, but as you can see, there's a valve cover on it already because mine was leaking. So we're gonna take this one, drill it, and then just swap it out, since I don't want to take it off right now and do all of that and then drill it. So we're gonna drill a brand new one. This is OEM BMW. Drill this one, install everything on, and then swap it over.
Sweet.
Yeah, so if you have a OBD2 car, you might want to swap to the metal one, and that is the only way it will work. And I'm sweating like a pig. Literally like a pig. Yeah, so you have to drill 2 holes here, and then you also have to block off the factory port, which this goes in there. And they give you a tap or whatever die and a big ass drill bit. Like,
dude,
big
that's
ass.
fucking massive.
And then we have comparisons. Normal size N54 catch can
Yeah.
from Radium. Then we have the BMS, which I think is a piece of shit, catch can for an N54 as well. Then I have a random catch can for I don't know what it is.
Holy crap. That one's big too.
But that one is not as big as this one.
Yeah, that's even bigger.
Giggity.
Uh,
And I'm still sweating. Yeah, so size comparison. How you like it?
dude, that's massive.
It's thick.
I'm rocking this little piece of shit on my N54. I feel like with this one, you never have to remove it to dump the fucking oil out of it.
No. Oil changes on this one is gonna be like every 10 years. This one is like every 7 years. This one's like every week.
Well, open it up and show us like the baffle system and stuff.
This?
Yeah.
That's a lot of work.
All right, never mind. We don't do that on this channel. I forgot.
I guess I'll show it. Fine.
Oh shit! It really is a pain.
Yeah, there's 6.
My God.
Yeah. Steven likes big. See? Look at his face.
Big and black.
That's mainly like the catch can.
Big and black.
I don't know about that. Yeah, no bigger black for me.
Some serious shit right here.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. I don't know, you can see that? You can't take it off.
It's a pretty beefy baffle system.
Yeah. It goes all the way inside, but I can't really see in there, so.
Yeah.
Compared to, let's see, this guy. I think there's oil in this one already.
I think that's the one we took out of my old N54.
What the fuck is this?
That's it. That's the baffle system. This little part.
Yeah, looks like shit. Next. Let's see this one. beefy.
Ish. Ish.
This one has seen some oil too from my X5M for a very short amount of time. This one sucks to suck. I can't open it.
Is that one like fully welded on?
Yeah, unless I cut it in half. I'm not doing that.
Wow.
So, I'll put this back on. That would go like so.
How much does something so beefy cost?
The whole kit is $350, I think. Obviously, there's some drilling required and some tapping required. But if you know what you're doing, this is the shit.
This is the shit, bro.
Yeah. Bro.
Let's see. Show me. Steven thinks that's what it looks like.
Bro, look the same.
Sesame Street, baby.
Bro, look the same,
Is
bro.
that Sesame Street? I don't even know
Yeah,
what cartoon that's from.
that's
Okay.
that's actually Sesame Street. I don't even know where it came this from because I've never seen this in Puerto Rico.
So the first thing is obviously take this piece off, which is part of the old PCV system, which is pretty much non-existent on the E36s. Take that off.
That's my screwdriver, by the way.
Yep, video sponsored by Vehicle Virals. There you go. Take that off and then you drill 2 holes right here. I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Because you can't drill there, and you can't drill there. And then we also have to block off this, which would be this plug that goes like this. And for that, we have to tap this.
Shut the fuck up!
Exactly. It's been 1,000 years. I'm still sweating. So yeah, this is put on. So all we had to do was tap it with this big ass tap. We kind of went in sideways, so I had to put a bigger washer. Still seals just fine, so it looks kind of not pleasing, I guess, because it's cramped there and then there's like fatter there, but it will seal.
The good thing is you can't even see it on video.
Exactly. And then these are drilled with this big boy. So as far as positioning, you have to put it towards this way, and I had to also shave this bolt because it was interfering with that to sit flush. So both are tight. This is tight. The top, these still move around, so you can position your lines whichever way you want. But there's a gasket here that's provided, and there's a gasket here. So both are tight. Now we just put the old thing, this thing, back on, like so. So the bolts don't drop in your motor if they ever get loose. Put this thing on. Know what I'm saying?
It's fucking swampy in here, man.
Yeah. I'm dying.
I'll drip and sweat from just standing here.
So So that is Florida. Hey, watch the candy, bro.
You're not installing this one.
You're right. So there you go. Valve cover's ready for install. Now you take the lines, insert them in there, like so, and then you have to cut them to length, whichever place you put your catch can. So, for my purposes, my catch can is gonna sit right here for now, because we don't know the final position yet. Just like this guy, that's why it's dangling around. We don't know the final position because we're doing other mods later on. So we're just gonna mount this here, or put it here, and as you notice, there's no, like, nothing there because I cut it out. But this is just gonna sit here, and it's probably gonna be its final position. I just didn't make a bracket yet because we don't know the actual final position. But we're gonna route the lines from here this way, and then attach it here, and then yeah. So I'm gonna take off the valve cover again and put that one on.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna go into time lapse again. Alright. Ta-da! It's installed. So now we have to... So like I said before, actually, before I go into any other details, this guy is going to be somewhere here, but we're going to tuck it away for now, and it's just going to be sitting kind of loose here. Obviously because there's other plans for this thing in the future. So we're going to cut these like so. So it's gonna go here, and then we'll give it a little bit of room so we can attach these two fittings, and these will point that way probably, and then we'll route it some way this way. But we got to give it a little bit more slack so we have room to play with as far as the lines go. So as far as putting these lines in, you have to shove this thing in there, which has threads inside, and then I think you can use silicone in here, a little bit of silicone, so you can slide it into this piece, and then you just turn this so it threads into it, and then it will lock itself in place like that, and then you turn this piece. You're supposed to use like proper wrenches because these are aluminum fittings. I'm just using an adjustable, so it's for so you don't scratch it. I think that's what it's for mainly. But we're gonna use an adjustable, put these lines on, and then we'll cut it to length, and then we will get back to you. Cheers.
Action.
There's action right here. I'm wiping my car. Yeah, so I cut the lines, as you can see.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Installed. They're like pushed in and stuff.
And you didn't scratch the fittings.
Oh, I scratched this one.
Oh.
You just didn't see it. those are installed. That's installed. Cut to length. Obviously, that's how it's routed. You can route it that way, but it interferes with the oil cap. This guy, actually, I was able to sort of mount it. It's mounted to the distribution thingy majig, where all these positive cables are. So there's a 10 mil behind it. You have to cut this area. So if you have a secondary air pump, this is not gonna work. And if you want to delete your secondary air pump, then you have to cut that area to fit this big catch can. As far as test drive goes, I don't think you really need a test drive because there's nothing to test drive. What else?
Beefy.
Yeah, definitely beefy. It fits pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, it's kind of tilted. So if you look from here, you can see that it's tilted.
So no beauty cover?
So technically you have to have beauty cover because the water gets in there and then it goes into coil number 6, 5, and 4. So they sell a metal one. So if I get the metal one, then I'll just cut this area around, take off the fittings, put the beauty cover on. But then, changing spark plugs and coils, you have to take this thing off every single time. So I don't know if I want to do that. Besides that, it's done. It took like what, 2 hours?
Yeah.
2 hours to install. If you don't have this valve cover, you can get it from FCP CS. It's an OEM valve cover for M50, and it fits on OBD2 cars as long as you use the OBD1 gasket, and then you also have to buy coils because the coils don't fit. So if you're gonna go to OBD1 valve cover, prepare to spend at least $500 because the coils are not cheap. They're more expensive than N54 coils.
Ouch.
Yeah, it's like $40 or $50 for these, for one. Yeah, for one, not all. One. Pay attention. One. So yeah, it's pretty expensive to change to OBD1 valve cover, but otherwise, if you have a OBD1 valve cover already, or you can go to a junkyard and pull off a M50 valve cover. As far as performance, I don't know. It catches oil.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, I can't really say anything else. You don't gain horsepower.
I mean, you can explain the benefits of a catch can.
It catches oil, the excess oil that goes into things and stuff like the manifold and shit. So for all the boosted cars, it's really important to have a catch can. NA cars, not so much. But this car didn't have any PCV system, so I decided to go with catch can. But we're obviously gonna go boosted later on, and that's why we have that motor over there. Or maybe I swapped it before. I spent all my money on coils and spark plugs and
For nada.
injectors. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know. We'll see.
We'll
But
see.
I do have a built motor, so.
He does.
And we have a turbo kit already here.
We do.
And we're not installing the next video, so don't ask. But we are going to do an oil cooling solution next and mount it somewhere up front. I don't know where yet. And then probably dyno the car.
Yes. We need to dyno this one, that one, this one, and that one. And this one. This one's powered by Flintstones.
1 horsepower. Yeah, so we got more E36 shit coming.
Yeah.
That thing is gonna be on the break. I just broke everybody E90 people's heart. That's okay. There's gonna be content on that car too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Cheers. Bye.